So fairly difficult to retrofit a 17th century castle, equal parts engineering, archaeology and imagination, I'd say. My name is Nicholas Ryan. I'm the General Manager here in Markree Castle. Markree Castle is a 31-bedroom castle hotel. We're located in Sligo in the northwest of Ireland. Here in Markree Castle we installed a biomass wood chip burner for our heating and hot water. We availed of the SSRH tariff scheme through the SEAI. As part of the renovations, everything was renovated. Everything that you see inside. The bedrooms had electric bar heaters, for example. They had copper tanks for heating the water. So everything that you see inside has been remodeled. They put radiators into the bedrooms, completely replumbed the castle, completely rewired the castle. So I suppose they modernised the castle.
We help a company prepare for implementing an energy management programme. So we would assess the current energy situation. We would identify the main energy users on that site. We would prepare a business case for them if they were going for a grant. And at the end of the day, it's about reducing energy use, reducing cost, and helping the environment at the same time.
After the energy audit, we looked at combined heat and power, and we also looked at biomass. And after the audit, it looked, because of our energy usage and the way the business ran, we were recommended to go with biomass rather than the combined heat and power.
We're here today in Markree Castle where we installed a 350 kilowatt wood chip boiler, which is now heating the castle and has offset the gas. It's suitable for anything at all, really. New builds, retrofits. We would find a lot more in retrofits where maybe heat pumps aren't as suitable because we're working on higher temperatures, where historically their existing heating was on higher temperatures, so biomass fits perfectly with that. 99% of the time we can make a biomass boiler work in any situation and connect to their existing heating system.
So on the back of the truck here today we have wood chip that we have prepared and dried down to 20% moisture, and it's for a wood chip boiler that heats the hotel. We harvest the timber and we also haul the timber, and we've been involved in timber haulage. We specialise in it. So this timber here, the raw material will be sourced from Sligo, Leitrim, Roscommon, all local for us. And we bring in the timber, we store it for approximately a year, and we try and get the moisture down in it because it starts off about 60%, and then we also have a drying plant, drying floors, that we dry the timber to the chip down to the 20%. The customers that we have are very happy.
The SSRH tariff scheme is paying us a grant for every unit of energy that we are using the biomass that we would previously have used burning gas. So this payment will continue for 15 years, and it's paid quarterly.
Fuel is normally locally sourced from WFQA suppliers. This particular fuel is locally sourced in Dowra and Leitrim. That's only about 15 miles away. And most of our installations would be the same. They would all source their fuel locally, so it's good for the local economy and it's spent in the local economy. So take organic material like wood chip or wood pellet. When you burn it, it releases the carbon dioxide, but that's recaptured by new plant growth and replenished again, so it's a carbon neutral cycle.
I'll be honest with you, it's been pretty painless from our point of view. It runs nearly exactly the same as the gas. It needs very little maintenance. The perception at the beginning was that it was going to be messy and it was going to be dirty and you're burning wood. None of that is correct. You know, we have it in a shed. Some of our furniture is stored in the same shed. It's very clean and it's very easy to manage. Our advice would be to go for it, that it definitely pays for itself. The cost saving, the benefits for the environment, it's marketable to our guests that we're producing our hot water and energy in that way, you know. It's definitely worth doing.